Tudo bem com vocês? Hoje vamos jogar Manchester City versus esse clube que eu joguei com o United hoje. É da Suécia, Suécia, até Suécia, talvez.
And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Eu sou do Manchester City, pessoal.
And the contest begins. And space to attack. Can he finish? Well, what a stop that was. And that was a very fine read.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Now, what can they do from here? And options in the centre. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then.
Ederson. Dun, dun, dun.
Good visualisation and execution. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And the ball played over from the flank, but meat and drink to Laporte. Grealish. Excellent challenge. Silva. And the emphasis is on creativity. And the keeper caught there. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Walker. Sterling. Can he convert? Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Alexander Yeremeyev. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Crossing into the middle. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway following the equaliser. Spot on with that tackle. Or can they be creative from here? Must score! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Playing it in. Just not a particularly good corner there. Chance to put them in front. Not out of the woods yet. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Over it comes. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Corner kick played in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Given away by City. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Could be a chance to break here. Now a decent position. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Grealish. Now can they create something? He might be able to make it through. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Ne Pep, dai Pep Guardiola.
And over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, foul play, says the referee. Eric Friberg. And does well to keep it in play. And the cross goes in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Oh, great attacking play. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance. Well, it surely has to come soon. City are playing so well at the moment, and they're getting great backing from these fans.
It's a neat move. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And he clears it out of harm's way. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he read it well. Tremendous ball played through. Chance maybe. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Friberg. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Really? Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead.
Penalti para esse time de Suécia.
Gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Well, what a stop that was. And no problem.
Era penalti muito mal.
And begging to be put away. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Beautifully weighted ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Punched away by the keeper. Effective challenge. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now,
Vamos devolver o gol. Oh.
momentum is with them.
Ainda foi Sterling.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. That's a lovely ball. Played into the centre. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Kyle Walker under pressure here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A room to roam on the wing. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And giving it away. Now what can they do from here? Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, visionary passing and darting through. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Veering in field, Raheem Sterling. In it goes!
É bom, vos devolver o gol que eu senti. Yeah.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And he could really get at the opposition. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Could play it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Can he find the net? Body in the way. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. It could be for Raheem Sterling. And it's there for him. And not cleared away properly.
Yeah, não disse que eu ia marcar. Mais um. Marcou 3 gols agora o Sterling. Hat-trick.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Difficult to stop him. Will it be? And diving to thwart him. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So the corner played into the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And winning it back. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And there it is, a chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Rugord. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Now to the front post. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And a chance for him on the flank. Well, it could be on for him here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Could be dangerous. And players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. He's in here. Well, what a stop that was. Good-looking move, this. Clean challenge. Not a good pass. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Grealish. Well, just the tackle that was needed. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Really good attacking play. Teammates in the middle. Routine, really. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Good visualization and execution.
Tchau, pessoal, e fui! Você já sabe o que tem que fazer. Fui!